Celebrating 30 years of phenomenal trend forecasting. 5 times a week, Monday through Friday. Here's Gerald Celente with today's trends in the news.
Hi, this is Gerald Celente, Tuesday, October 28th, 2014. And here are some of today's trends in the news. If you're getting a hard copy of the Trends Journal, that's the trends in the news. History before it happens. What a magazine. Nothing like it anywhere in the world. High quality printing and top-notch content, if I do say so myself. So, hope you enjoy it. And if you're not getting the print edition, I suggest you consider getting it, because there's nothing like it, and it's a keepsake. These are going to be records of history that are written as history is happening and before it happens. So, just a thought for you to consider. It's a lot better than reading it off paper online anyway. On to the markets. Ooh, they're up, they're up, they're up. You know why? Good news. Right? You can't deny good news when it hits you square in the eyes. Durable good orders in U.S. decrease for second month. Huh. That's a good reason for the market to go up almost 100 points. Yeah. They're falling for the second month on waning demand for machinery and computers. That signals companies are reluctant to invest in updating equipment. And the bookings for goods meant to last 3 years decreased 1.3% after declining 18.3% in August. It's that winter weather, I tell you. That's what happened. Yeah. The median forecast of economists were to show 0.5% gain. It's all there. There is no recovery. And that's why oil prices are going down. And they're flat today. They're up, they're down, they're up, they're down. And gold is beep up a little bit. Nothing to talk about. And home price gains still slowing. Home prices continue to rise more slowly in August, turning in their smallest year-over-year gains in nearly 2 years. That's despite record low interest rates and that 30-year mortgage going lower. But don't worry, Financial Times has the good news right here, ladies and gentlemen. Rebound in sales of risky asset raises fears over quantitative easing's legacy. Oh, what could this be? Bankruptcy, repossession, charge-offs? Buy the car you deserve, says the banner on top of the Washington Auto Credit website. A stock photo of a woman with a beaming smile is overlaid with the promise of, quote, 100% guaranteed credit approval. On Wall Street, they're smiling too, salivating over the prospect of borrowers taking Washington's auto credit up on its enticing offer of auto financing. Every car loan advanced to a high-risk subprime borrower can be bundled into bonds that are then sold on to yield-hungry investors. Isn't that great, huh? Got no job, got no credit, don't worry. Hey, Obama! Hey, all you liberals! You were going to crack down on this, weren't you? Yeah. The only crack you got is in your brain. The crack between courage and reality. The courage to admit you've been conned by the con man. Don't forget to vote. The elections are coming up. Yeah, remember, throw out the bums. Bring in the scums. Oh, IMF warns Gulf countries of spending squeeze. Yeah. In the Gulf Cooperation Council years of fast growth since the global financial crisis, rising asset prices, rapid credit growth in some countries, and accommodative global monetary conditions. Isn't that a nice word? Accommodative global monetary conditions. How's that for?
Oh, come on now, that ain't even bullshit. That's horse shit.
Total horse shit. Accommodative global monetary conditions. stealing our money and giving it to the banks and the billionaires like that bomber cat yesterday. Yeah. Billions of breaks for the billionaires. Keep the Ponzi scheme going, man. And don't forget to vote as they keep stealing you of your money and they'll rob you of your life. So, you can see what's going on. They're calling for a return to fiscal consolidation. Here's the deal. All of these countries that have been spending all this dough and going deeper in debt, as the oil prices keep going down, man, they ain't going to make it. And we're going to be sending out the Trends Monthly and very, very soon, sooner than you think. And we'll be talking more about that as well. Global prices have fallen on oil to a 4-year low. Revenue fall cast shadow over Nigeria. Same story. Yep, the government, which depends on oil for about 80% of its revenues, was assuming a price of $78 a barrel for its 2015 budget. You know what that is? That's more bullshit. They need more money than that. But Nigeria is a country, with a lot of poor people in it, and very few people reaping the rewards of oil. Hey, here's a real nice story in the toilet paper that really wants you to get out there and vote for the Republicans and the Democrats to see which one of them is going to rob more of your rights. Report reveals wider tracking of U.S. mail. Lax controls found. Audit of Postal Service surveillance raises abuse concerns. That's right. The United States Postal Service reported that it approved nearly 50,000 requests last year from law enforcement agencies. No, not law enforcement agencies. 6 son of a bitches on a power trip. Could you get that? What have they accomplished by watching everything that we do? I'll tell you what the government is. We could really narrow this down very simply. They make the rules to kill us, steal our money, and invade our privacy. The Constitution is shredded up, and nobody really cares. But we do, and that's why we're launching Occupy Peace. People say, oh, you complain. We're doing something about it. And if you want to do something about it, go to the website, occupypeace.us. It's only for American citizens. Do your own in your own country, if you want. Because they're robbing us of our constitutional rights and our Bill of Rights. Hey, we're the government. We can steal, we can kill, and we can invade your privacy, and we'll make up the laws we want, just like Hitler and every other fascist dictatorship did and are doing. And speaking about more crazy son of a bitches, Senate roundup to keep billions flowing into Afghanistan. Yay! The new Senate Foreign Relations Committee report lays out their roadmap for continuing to pour billions of dollars in aid to Afghanistan annually. Yeah, about $8 billion a year. That's right. Going to the military-industrial complex. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah. Good thing we have a Senate that represents us, because things are going swimmingly well over there. Over there in ISIS country, the U.S. Central Command has flown nearly 7,000 sorties over the past 10 weeks. And it's war against ISIS. Yeah, Central Command. Oh, yeah, Central Command of what? For what? How much more destruction? How much more loss? How much more money do we have to waste? Because here's the good news. New Islamic State video challenges Western version of Battle of Kobane. Yeah. The Islamic State posted a video Monday in which a captured British journalist shown in an embattled Syrian town on the border with Turkey denied that the fanatical group was retreating before a Syrian Kurdish militia backed by U.S. airstrikes and arms supplies. Yep. Fanatical group? How about the fanatical people that started these wars? How about those fanatics? Oh, no, they're all right, man. They ain't fanatics. They's our senators, congressmen, and president. Again, the military are a bunch of losers and liars. They keep wasting our money, and not one victory to show for it, only disaster. Hey, 250 killed in 3-day battle over Yemeni town of Rada. Yeah. Hey, remember Obama said that his strikes were going to use the models that we use in Somalia and Yemen. Hey, how about that one? Great job, Junior. Oh, 317 people killed in Iraq. Yay! More dead, more dead. Keep sending your money. Keep sending your men. Keep sending your sickness and invade other countries. Kill, kill, kill. Yeah, it'll bring us victory at the end. We'll kill everybody. Oh, victory, victory right here. Last U.S. Marines leave key base in Afghanistan. For what? Longest war in American history. UK ends Afghan combat operations, along with the U.S. pulling out. The Union flag was lowered at Camp Bastion, while Camp Leatherneck, the adjoining U.S. base, was also handed over to Afghan control. After 9/11, U.S. President George Bush had demanded that the Taliban hand over the leaders of al-Qaeda. But the Taliban did not immediately comply. Taliban leaders called for talks, but U.S. President George Bush said there would be no negotiations, and military action started on 7th October, 2001. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Occupy peace, that you let us imbecile like Bush and Blair and Cameron destroy the lives of so many people. Here's Cameron. We will always remember the courage of those who served in Afghanistan on our behalf, and never forget those who made the ultimate sacrifice. Never forget them. Name one. Name one. Hey, and how about all the ones that you killed, the civilians? I guess that was their ultimate sacrifice too. Stop with this bullshit of ultimate sacrifice. It is not the ultimate sacrifice to take the lives of innocent men and women who believe your psychopathic bullshit and have them slaughtered and slaughter others and then dying in the process. It's not an ultimate sacrifice. It's an ultimate disgrace of humanity. Hey, but everything's going fine over there. Attack punctuates Taliban's advances in Afghan province. Here it is in today's paper. They pull out, the Taliban pull in. And this Cameron. Cameron's a little boy, a little coward of a man. That's right. Another guy that sends other people to go fight, and he can't even protect himself. A little boy. Look at this video. We're going to do a demonstration. This video hardly made it in the States over here. This jogger comes running at him, and Cameron doesn't know what to do. The tough boy. He backs up and cowers in the face of what could have been an instant death. I have our media relations guy over here, Zeke West, who's also a practitioner of close combat, attackproof.com if you want to see more. But we're going to show you a quick demonstration of what to do when you know how to fight rather than just shooting off your mouth like a tough guy and you can't even defend yourself. Let's go. I'm going to be Cameron walking out. I pick up this guy about 10 feet running into me. So here he comes. I don't even go that high. I put my hand down here. This is all Cameron does. He hunches forward and he moves back a bit. If I go like this, and he's not a jogger, he wants to kill me because I'm the Prime Minister of England and I've started wars against a lot of people that want to kill me. And this guy's one of them. and he comes at me, and all I do is this, or else he shoots me or stabs me. Go on. That's all I do. My hand's down here. My other hand's dead. So that's what he did. So this is a guy that's the prime minister. He can't fight. He needs the guys around him. Now, if I'm a fighter and I come walking out, and this guy, I pick him up coming at me from 10 feet away, come in. I'm going into it. I'm fucking him up. All right? You attack the attacker. Let's do it again, Zeke. All right? That's all he does. The arm's dead. Now the killer's coming at me. A killer coming from another country because of all the people I've killed in that country, whether it's Libya, whether it's Afghanistan, whether it's Iraq, or any other country where people that I've killed, and this guy wants to kill me. So here he comes. I see him. You attack the attacker. It's a whole different story. Again, I'm coming out. Hi, I'm waving to the people, and all of a sudden I see this guy coming at me. He's not going to expect that. Boom, boom. And now my guys got him. And by the way, all the bullshit about how they're going to protect us by robbing us of all our rights, they can't even stop a jogger. Just like they couldn't stop the guy from jumping over the White House fence. So let's try one more, Zeke. As a guy that's going to kill me, I'm walking out. He's not going to expect that. You attack the attacker. If I let him come at me, and I'm dead already. I had enough time to react. I got 10 feet. That's what you practice for. Immediate response. So that's some of our today's trends in the news, and thanks to Zeke West over here, another practitioner of close combat, attackproof.com. Have a nice day.
C'è la luna, mezzo mare, mamma mia, mamma d'ora. Figli mia, cutterara, mamma mia, pensate tu. Se tu non ne pisciolo, e ti va, e ti viene sempre baccalà la mano di.
Listen to a story about a gal I know. She's my music making mama, I'm her hillbilly beau. She's sweeter than the music when she tickles the strings, sweeter than the flowers down in New Orleans. She's my music making mama from Memphis, Tennessee. She'll play a little rhythm, do the boogie upright, a Tennessee polka, maybe blues in the night. Everybody travels from near and far to hear her when she swings it on that old guitar. She's my music maker mama from Memphis, Tennessee.